What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Lost Spot. I'm your host, Sebastian, hanging out with my co-host, Southern Flame, Don McIntyre. I am hanging out with a band called SevVven with 3 V's. And don't forget the 3 V's. Here we go.
Oh, no! Oh, boy! Ah, here it comes! The motherfucking Loud Spot!
All right. Hanging out with a band called SevVven. They are from the southern Louisiana area, and we are hanging out tonight. And I'll tell you one thing, Dawn, I'm gonna tell this to Dawn. Whenever Dawn says she wants to get a band on the show, I never disagree. Even without hearing the band first, she's always fucking spot on right about on the show. You just are. You know all the cool bands. Like, she knows way more cooler bands than I do. That's all I got.
Thank you.
Yep. And tonight we just heard. So this is obviously airing later, but as we're doing this right now, SevVven just had a song called "Cold" that premiered on YouTube. And I think it's about what domestic violence. Was that what the whole issue was? You know, I almost made a joke when I saw the stabby thing. I was like, "Nah, bitch," and I was like, "Oh fuck, it's about domestic violence." You actually didn't say that.
Brutal.
New button.
Oh, you need Jesus in your life.
There you go. That's what I was thinking. I was gonna say that, and I was like, "Fuck, I probably shouldn't say that." But then I said it anyway. All right. Let's go with who's the designated talker again? Because there's 4 y'all motherfuckers on here. And your name is Tanner. No, Josh. Yeah. I got everything down, but I don't have my glasses on, so it's at a distance.
I don't know where the fuck is that. He's somewhere.
All right, let's go with Josh. All right.
Well, yeah.
The band started. I didn't do a whole lot of research because I fucking suck at that shit, right? But I did a little bit. So the band started in 2021. Is that right?
2020.
See, I was wrong. It's only 2 years ago.
Close enough. Yeah.
How the fuck do you guys sound that good after obviously been in other bands, I would assume, and things like that? You guys got a good sound. I mean, tell us about how did the band come to where it's at right now?
Man, you wouldn't believe it, but like I've only been singing since 2019. Yeah, we started the band in 2020, Ant and I, and we started on a platform called BandLab, which is like an online social networking. What's up?
I know what that is, BandLab.
Yeah. We started on there, and Ant always made some badass instrumentals, and I was like, dude, this is. I would always record over them, and then I did one recording, which was all I needed to do, the very first version. And he was like, "Yeah, this is something." So we talked on there, and then we got together. We're like, "Oh, let's try to do something." But I lived in Kansas City at the time, which I just moved down here to Louisiana in July of this year, so a couple months ago, right?
You moved there for the band?
Yeah, I did.
Look, that's fucking That is dedication right there. That's a lot.
Yeah,
for sure.
Well,
it is.
The stars and the moons aligned because I just got divorced from a 15-year marriage, and I was like, all right, I'm ready just to like pursue my dreams. So I was like, let's go. It was perfect timing.
No more wife holding you down, motherfucker. He's like,
dude, you ain't.
So where'd you say you moved from?
Kansas City, Missouri.
Wow, that was quite a transition, huh?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm independent as fuck, and I work remotely from home as a software engineer, so I can move anywhere in the world, really. So it kind of worked out. It worked out for all of us. Yeah, so we did that for like, we did the BandLab shit for like, 2 years remotely. And then we got signed with a different label and shit. And we put out some, the Parasite and Falling with Chris Calco and all that stuff. And then Billboard charts.
Hold on. You got signed from just BandLab stuff?
Yeah.
Wow.
What the fuck? Whatever happens to me? I guess I'm.
Dude, I know. Dude.
And I'm gonna ask Ant this. How do you know Josh? Did you guys find each other from BandLab or what?
Bro, seriously, low key from BandLab.
It was Grindr.
Really, it's real talk. No, it's Tinder. I think I swiped right. Did I swipe right? I think it was whichever one is you like the profile or something you want to hook up and holla for $1. I swiped right.
I mean, that's pretty cheap. I mean, I would have responded to that too.
Dude, that should.
I would have been like, yes, I do want to.
I'm gonna create the app. Holla for $1. Let's go. Let's go.
Holla for
Something strange for
$1.
some change. What's wrong with
Oh
that?
my goodness.
Hold on, I want to
I
Google
shouldn't
Holla.
be drinking while we're talking.
I want
I'm gonna
to
spit this shit out.
Me either.
I want to Google.
I shouldn't be drinking at all.
See if it's a real website for Gala. Let's see if I get a bit of. I bet I get a virus on my computer.
That's got to be a
You're
real
really
thing
looking
already.
that up right now.
No, it's for sale. It's for sale for $1,595.
Oh, there we go.
Wrap your,
There you
so
go.
look, if you wrap it up, your chances are a lot lower than getting a virus.
But you that loses the feeling. Why do that?
That's what I'm saying. I'd rather get the penicillin shot.
Well, hold on. Let's ask Tanner. Why do you wrap it up, Tanner?
Y'all edit all this out.
No, I'm not editing any of it. No, welcome to the last spot. Nope, no editing. I don't edit. Yeah.
I need an adult.
Seriously.
We're calling the fucking cops. We're calling the cops right now.
We play too much. We play too much.
Y'all play too. No, you want to know someone that plays too much? Jesse, you play way too much, boy.
Jesse.
You don't know me.
No, I've partied with you, boy. I see how you party. I'm ready to go. Let's go.
It gets dangerous, man.
I love the danger strength.
The band from Louisiana, I'm going to tell you guys, I think I've said this before on other episodes. I don't know if I have or haven't, but I drove down to Louisiana one time. I was driving to Mississippi, actually, and I drove by Louisiana. Let me tell you, it was like midnight, and that was the scariest fucking drive. I had, what's that college, LSU? What town's that in?
Baton Rouge.
Baton Rouge.
Driving towards Baton Rouge. And I stayed in Baton Rouge at night, and I'm driving. There's like a bunch of swamps on the left and my right on this highway, and all I see is these dead trees, like these tall ass trees. I can't see shit. There's not a car in front of me. Every like 5 to 10 miles, I see like a house, and I'm like fucking murderer probably. Murderer house. And
you were probably
was
right.
it Chaffalaya Basin Bridge?
Welcome to
that
the
was
Gulf
the
Coast,
Chaffalaya
baby.
Basin Bridge.
no, thank you.
Yeah,
no.
you
I thought I was gonna die. Like I was going like 100 miles an hour. Like I didn't give a shit, dude. I was like, go. My heart was racing. I couldn't think I'm gonna see like some alien pop out of nowhere and like kill me. Like,
oh, dude. Let's hope. Just
Fucking
never
city
go.
boys. Fucking city boys.
Never go to the east side on St. Louis, man. You'll shit yourself.
I won't. I will not go there.
I did that. No, I went there on accident. I got off on the wrong exit. It was midnight. I was like, oh hell no! I fucked up. It was so bad. It was so bad.
You guys
watch some random meetups.
You guys got on your last release before this one that just came out now, Cold. The last release was called, I forgot what the fuck was it called.
Woe's me.
Woe's me.
You guys had Miles on there from a band called Saul, right?
Yep, Miles Claiborne.
And I want to tell them I tried to get them on the show, and they responded, but they never came on. So
come on, Saul.
Yeah, come on the show. Yeah,
quit slacking.
They're a little bigger than us. Well, I mean, a little bit. I mean, quite a bit bigger than us.
Like that much bigger.
It 6 inches.
Hey,
6 inches.
Hold on. I got a button for that. I think
that's not that big.
I think it's this one.
At least what I've been told.
Hold on 1 second. Nope, not that one. It's this one.
That's what Tanner
micro penis.
There you go.
Oh shit!
I've been told 6 inches is not that big. So somebody was on me. I heard 6 inches is not big. To me, 6 inches.
Are we talking about? Wait. Are we talking?
I'm not getting in this conversation at all tonight. No.
Are we talking about subway inches, man inches, or for real inches?
It depends on what.
I don't know. How do you measure?
Excuse me. I'm so sorry.
I get a yardstick out and just measure that shit.
What shit?
Who does this?
Hey, what happens at Louder
Welcome
Life
to the loud
stays
spot.
At Louder Life. Stop.
I prefer the metric system.
You
Where
got
the
the
fuck are we in Europe?
Canadian
I
one.
prefer the eyeing system. I'm gonna eye it. I'm gonna eye it about 9 inches. I'm gonna eye it about 9 inches.
If I look at it.
Let me get in the right light where the shadows leak. Dude, you wrong, bro. That's fucked up, man.
So the last release was called "Woe Is Me."
It was with Miles Claiborne.
It's a great song, man. It's such a good song.
How did you guys get Miles to do the song? Was it like a label thing or a management thing?
No.
Personally, or how'd that work?
No.
We weren't on a label. We weren't on a label at that time. We had no label at that time.
And he just liked your guys' music. Like, how did you guys hook up?
No, we somebody was friends with him. I think it was Ant. I think Ant was friends with him on socials and has just talked to him, messaged him, and whatever. And then they struck a friendship, and then Miles actually helped. Produce and write, or at least some sort of rewrite of the song "Woe Is Me."
Oh yeah.
Fun fact.
When did that song come out? Well, go ahead. Go with the fun fact first. I want to hear the fun fact first.
The fun fact is this next album that we're producing, Miles is producing everything. He's producing the whole album.
No awesome. Shit.
That's the fun fact. And we've already got one song done, and it's I guess the second, because Cold is one, but second is it's better than Cold. Like every song, every new song we do is like it's better than the last. Like, what the fuck are we doing? We're raising the bar every time. Like at some point, we're gonna just fall off into outer space because like I'm confused. I don't know how we keep doing this, but like we get help from other people, like Miles.
Baby.
I'll tell you why you get help from other people. You guys fucking sound good. Like the video that we watched on YouTube, that is produced. The song is a very catchy, good, fun song to listen to. I know it's about domestic violence, but listening to it is very ear pleasing. Mm-hmm. I love hard rock and metal and stuff like that. As does Don. It just sound. You guys sound great. Like it's
Seven. We make domestic violence fun.
Excuse me. You want to know another? I guess it's not really fun, but it's a weird fact. So when we came up with this idea, and the studio, who's Astro Studios, helped us come up with this idea for the actual storyboard behind it. It was everything I went through before I moved down here. Like it's about a cheating spouse, and I didn't obviously hurt anybody. I didn't do that.
Okay.
I don't do that. But I literally found messages on that person's phone, and more than messages and everything that would construe like the crazy thoughts that anyone would have. But like it was weird. So like when it came back, I was like, dude, this is like PTSD for me.
Right.
Like, why am I reading this?
I think Jesse has something to say on that. I think he put a finger up. Maybe he didn't know nothing to say on it. No, nothing. He's looking at you.
He's
like, I already said a fucked up slogan. I'm just gonna say it right now.
We're putting that on a T-shirt.
It might sell.
What's that? Domestic violence is fun.
You gotta
not say that anymore. I'm sorry. Don't quote me on that.
Whenever you sell a shirt, though, you got to call the cops and be like, "Hey, follow this motherfucker. He just bought our shirt."
Either save him or save the other person, because I'm not going to insinuate it's a her.
Oh, that's right. It could be a he. You're right. That was very.
No, it could be anything.
Could be a cat. Could be a dog.
Oh my god, dude! You know what?
What if you like physically abuse your fish? Like,
don't do that.
Fucking brutal, bro. What was you saying about Louder Than Life while ago?
Downer.
I don't know. I think Ant was saying something about Louder Than Life earlier. I'm not
what
sure.
was you saying about Louder Than Life?
It's a tour, right?
Oh no, I'll say what happens in Louder Life stays in Louder Life. That's like Las Vegas.
So you guys played Louder Than Life, huh?
It was a beautiful time.
Beautiful. I caught you guys on DW Presents, Space Zebra TV.
Yeah,
that's where I first saw you guys. That was on the charts and on the countdown.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about the Louder Than Life concert you guys played at.
Hell yeah.
Let's also talk about some maybe upcoming shows and what the band has in the future. But first, I want to play your song "Cold." That just came out tonight. This is going to air on Wednesday. We're going to play it right now, though. So let's introduce everyone that listens to my show, who you guys are, and it's SevVven 3 V's. And how I spelt it on here is actually a 3 uppercase V's, but it should be a lowercase V. An uppercase V.
7 characters.
Not a lowercase V.
The middle V, capitalize it.
7
Let's do it.
characters.
Oh, 7 characters. Wait, what does that mean?
Fancy.
It's 7 letters.
7 letters.
That's how they spell it. 7 with 7 letters.
Yeah.
Oh, it is 7 letters.
Yeah.
Why aren't you guys fucking smart?
Big brain shit, bro. Big brain shit.
Way bigger than my brain. I can't come.
What does characters mean?
Hey, fella, you're a character.
All right.
Well, not like that. But come on.
Let's play the song "Cold." I know I love getting made fun of. It's fine. All
Yeah.
right, here we go with "Cold" by the band Seven. Here we go.
Muting my mic.
Locked inside of the shadows of my mind, a cynical pit that I long buried away, ripping, scratching, tearing through my alibi, my attempt to hide it away. I'll admit that I try to justify all the pain that you see in my eyes. I've lost sight. I'm feeling cold, I'm immune to the burn. The things that I've been through, live with reason and hurt. It's a scar that's got what I made, and it's to the one that I hate. A kiss to death, the road of passion still away. Locked out in limbo, with the strings wrapped around my wrist, spit in my face, you abuse all my empathy. I'll admit that I try to justify all the pain that you see in my eyes. I'm feeling cold, I'm immune to the burn. The things that I've been through, live me bruising and hurt. It's a scar that's got what I made, and you're sent to the road that I hate. A kiss to death, the road passes silhouette. A score to the scar, a stitch in the wound. Carve out the sympathy you need from me. Carve out the sympathy. Locked inside of the shadows of my mind, a cynical bit that I don't believe away, ripping, scratching, tearing through my alibi. But it's until I'm feeling cold, I'm immune to the burn. The things that I've been through, live with bruising and hurt. It's a scar that's got what I made, and you're sent to the one that I hate. A kiss to death, the road passes silhouette. Locked inside of the shadows of my mind, cynical pit that I'm immune to the burn. Ripping, scratching, tearing through my alibi. Love is until passes silhouette. You're passing silhouette. I'm passing silhouette.
And there you go. That is, dude. Let me tell you guys something. That song is literally. I guess he's still muted. I think here he has the mute button. There he goes. He's unmuted now. You know, I can see you guys backstage in here, and all I see is Tanner He's doing the bass player, right? You're sitting there. Are you playing the bass like to the whole song, like while you're watching?
Yeah. Yeah.
Man, that for being a band for just a short period of time, and a lot of bands do this, and I don't know how they do it. You guys sound fucking really good. Great production. Did Miles produce, master this song for you guys?
Cold. Who did this one?
No,
Zach
Keel did it.
Of Hollow City.
Yeah, Zach Keel
Of Hollow. He's down here, right, Louisiana.
Yeah, he's down in New Orleans.
New Orleans is a band called Hollow City. Zach Keel is the guitarist for it. This is
really
maybe the second song he's done for us.
Yeah.
Did you guys ever heard of? You guys ever heard of a band called Transient?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, we're on the same level.
Label
as them.
I was gonna say you guys should hook up.
Don't get ahead of yourself.
No, we've got multiple shows coming up with them.
Dude, they're a great band from the same.
Oh, they're fantastic, dude.
It's like I used to wear my Transient all the time on here. You guys. Their guitar player actually does a band with me, side project. We're not very good though. Transient's way better than my shit. Way better than my shit.
Hold on. Stop right there. Don't discredit yourself.
Oh, no.
Another guitar. Don't discredit yourself or your craft.
See, it ain't just me.
I know. The Transient's fucking good. And you guys sound, and a show with you guys in Transient would be such an awesome show to go to. Kind of similar sounds, great rock music. So you guys are signed now. What label is it that you guys are signed to?
Wake Up Music Rocks.
Okay. I don't think I've ever heard of that label. They're out of Louisiana?
They're out of Florida.
Okay. Well, you guys are kind of all right there in that same
Gulf Coast representing hard tonight. Hell yeah.
Southern.
No, I'm excited to play Transient. We haven't played it yet.
Oh, yeah, same here. Transient and our friends Envision Adventures.
Oh, Envision.
Yeah. Three other amazing bands, man. Three amazing bands. Transient, Ventures, and Envision. They're three amazing bands. Super talented individuals. And us too as well. But them guys. We can't wait to play shows with those guys. We got a show with them coming up. Well, we got a show with on November the 11th with Envision. And Stella Veer, some other friends of ours too, Stella Veer. So the Gulf Coast, I have to give the Gulf Coast credit. There's some really amazing untapped talent in this area, in this market. There really is, man.
There is. No, you're so, man. I'll tell you one thing. I was in Biloxi for like a business deal I was doing down there like a few years ago. And I went to right before COVID started, and there was a concert at some little bar. And I was just kind of bored walking around town. Let me tell you, the talent that comes through like the Biloxi area, which is near New Orleans, it's only like maybe an hour away or so like that. There's so many good rock bands down in that area. It's absolutely, it fathoms me that I guess there is a big rock scene out there, isn't there?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. The scene over in Mississippi and South Mississippi, and it's starting to branch out into New Orleans and Alabama. The scene over there is incredible. It's a lot of people that are really just for each other and for the bands. And unfortunately, we don't have a whole lot of great venues in that area, but the bands there are real tight. It's a real close community, and it's gradually starting to branch out.
It is, man. And what are you guys planning on touring, like doing a big tour anytime soon, or
2023, baby, let's go.
We got this album that we're gonna put out, and it'll be done by March.
What? So hold on. I gotta say that Ant's talking about a tour, and then Jesse's over there shaking his head. Like, I don't know about it.
Oh, this gonna.
I mean, nothing's planned yet. Yeah. That was your question. Is anything planned? It's not planned yet.
It's not planned yet, but hopefully planned yet. All right, go ahead and take over. I want Ant. It's on its way.
The album, seriously, bro. This album we're working on. It's. You thought Code was good. I'm serious. Like, Shed Your Skin, Sea of Regrets. It's just these new songs that we have that's being worked on. Shed Your Skin's already done. It's ready to go. These new songs that we're working on, for between all of us as a band, they're next level. Like Josh said, we're constantly setting the bar extremely higher. We are all, between all of us as musicians and band members, we hold each other extremely accountable, for practicing the song, practicing set, and writing. You know, we love each other to death. And then I'm telling you, man, it's just like each song is so much more different than the other. So much, you know, Shed Your Skin has so much more different elements and Code does, or even more elements than What Was Me. So, y'all, I'm telling you, the album we're working on is so, it means a lot to all of us. It really does. They have some super deep feelings, you know, and the stuff we write about is real. It's real emotion. It's human, you know?
Absolutely.
Is there, Don, I'm going to let you ask a question here in just a second. Sorry, I overtalk people sometimes.
Good.
Sorry, Don's like the best co-host ever, too, by the way.
Thank you.
I do want to ask, you know, do you impress yourselves with your own musical output? Like, once the song's done, you go back and listen to it. Do you think, holy shit, I can't believe we just made this?
Look, I have to give Josh a shout out. We started SevVven in BandLab 2 years ago in 2020, the very beginning of COVID. And, you know, I never forget the birthplace of the band. And you know, BandLab is such a very, it's fundamental. And BandLab holds a really special place in my heart and Josh's heart, because that's where I met Josh, you know. That's where I met him. And that's where the birthplace of SevVven was, at BandLab. You know, it just... Man, bro, I'm sorry.
Honestly,
it's just crazy. You know, we're from there to right now.
But since then, dude, seriously, like I've gone from like 2 to like a freaking 7.5 to 8, dude. like seriously, like I progress, and because I have all these people around me that I'm working with, with just everyone in the band, Miles, all these other people that has helped us. We've worked with other people from Hollywood and stuff. No, I don't take anything for granted, and like I really think that like we're gonna be that band from or that group, artist, whatever, from BandLab that like makes probably BandLab big because of us blowing up. And our next album, seriously, dude, I think is like on par with like some like Bad Omens and Spirit Box stuff, dude.
You guys sound good enough right now to be on Octane.
And Josh
hell yeah, I agree.
A long way, you
Thank
know?
you.
Jesse, he really has.
I want to ask 10. Well, go ahead, Don. I'll let Don say something first.
First, shout out to Matt Savner with Massive Media in Mississippi for shooting you guys over.
What's up, Matt?
What's up, Matt?
Thank you, Matt.
Guys, thank you so much for coming on the show. A question: you said that you got some events coming up that you're looking forward to. Are you allowed to discuss that as of right now?
Yeah. Most definitely.
Right, I'll spit it out.
So our next gig is 11/11 at Artmosphere in Lafayette with Envision and Stella. So how do you pronounce it?
Beer.
Stella Beer. Sure. All right. We're trying to lock down something, either 11, 17, 18th, or both of the dates. We can't discuss yet. We're trying to lock it down. But 11/19 we have Transient and Ventress at Twist of Lime, right? And then 10/9 we have the Battlefield Bar.
December 9th. Yeah.
So sorry. December 9th is with the same bands, Ventress and Transient, and then 10. Oh my goodness! It's not 10. I'm thinking 10 because I'm thinking December 10th is that. I'm thinking that. Okay, so 12/10 is with Transient and Ventress again, right? We have like a bunch of shows with Transient and Ventress.
Yeah.
They were fantastic, and they're our boys, and we're ready to go.
Hey, what the fuck are you drinking tonight?
We literally discussed this at the beginning of the meeting, bro.
Vodka.
No, that's me. Vodka's me. I don't know what he's drinking.
No,
I'm drinking Jim Beam.
Yeah, there you go.
He was drinking something. Crown Peach? Was it Crown?
I think it was Jim Beam Peach with
Jim Beam
Peach with some Dr. Pepper, and it tastes like just pure bliss.
I want to ask Jesse a question real quick, and then I'm going to go to Tanner before we end this. Jesse, what's it like to be in a band like this that sounds really good, that's going places? Is this something that's new for you, or have you been down this path before?
A band like this is new for me. So I've been working with a band for the past 4 years called Fake and Solace, and it's been a lot of it's been primarily just me writing the music. And then kind of pitching it to the rest of the band. They kind of tweak their little thing, but it's been my passion project. I like this project. This is completely different because it's more collaborative. I've been wanting to do something that's a bit heavier like this with a lot of guitar melodies and ambience and stuff like that. So it's kind of allowing me. I've just never like been able to do it on my own. So it's been cool working with somebody like Ant. Like he's the primary instrumentalist in all this, and so the primary songwriter, and just the ideas that he has, getting to feed into those and getting to bounce my own ideas off of what he's doing is it's a different experience for me. It's something that I've been wanting to do for a long time, and it's cool to have this opportunity.
I think a band should be collaborative. I understand there's always like kind of a main songwriter ish, I guess, if you will, especially the older we get. We kind of leave that to one person, but it's important, I think, that everyone in the band has a voice as to what they want to play and what they want to do. So that's cool that you're able to do that, because I know you are the main songwriter, guitar player, and you do a lot for the band. And to hear the other guys in your band and take their what they want and put that into place, that means a lot for them, and it shows a lot about who you are and who your character is as a person. I also want to ask Tanner kind of the same question. You know, is this something that's exciting for you, and have you done this before? As a bass player, you know, I feel like it's easy to find a bass player. I feel like it's hard to find everyone else. But what's it like to you to be in this kind of band in this situation that you're doing right now, and how exciting is it for you?
It's a dream come true, honestly. Like, these guys have absolutely just pushed me to be like better than I've ever been. So it's like being in this position that I am now is and some of them laughing. It's an amazing experience. Like, to experience things like Louder Than Life and being able to share the stage with these guys, make this music that we're making, and all the music speaks so much to me as an individual.
Mm-hmm.
I'm able to pour my heart into these songs.
Oh yeah.
You know,
it's amazing.
You look at Ant, you look at Josh. They're like these two bearded, bigger dudes. They're like always about to cry whenever someone says anything nice about them.
dude. Let me tell you, for me, like for real, I was with in a marriage for a long time, and she never believed or wanted me to pursue music.
Doesn't that suck?
You ain't fucking lying. After we got divorced, I was like, dude, I'm gonna chase my fucking dream because I have nothing else to lose. Let's fucking go, right?
Yeah.
And so, yeah, if someone like Tanner or anyone, like, yeah, man, it's a weird emotional feeling that I can't really describe.
I think it's awesome. Yeah. I want all my listeners to know, or our listeners to know, do not sleep on this band Seven. You guys, you know, you may not have a huge following right now, but I'm telling you, you guys' music sounds fucking fantastic. You are octane ready. I mean, you guys submit your shit to like everything. You sound good. The music videos are awesome. Great personalities. There's nothing that's going to stop you guys from getting bigger and better. I mean, if you're writing songs like this now after just a couple years, I mean, think what's going to happen in a year or so from now. It's going to be even better and better and better. I'm mad at you guys. Fucking dope.
And Tanner, you know, touching back on what Tanner said, the tribe vibes and the fam, man, that's what you're supposed to do as a family. Push each other, get each other off your asses and get at it. I'm proud of you guys. I'm so fucking proud of you guys.
Thank you.
That's the best thing about us is like we're like a family, you know?
Oh yeah, that's the way it's supposed to be.
Dude, we really push each other extremely. And it's so funny. We have you know, a friend of ours who's also helping us as management too as well, Seth. He asks us, you know, all the time, "Are y'all okay?" Yeah, I mean, we push each other so hard, but we know we love each other and we respect each other as musicians and also as human beings. You know, we care about Seven and what we do. You know, and you know. And like, you know, Tanner said, you know, you was talking about me getting emotional. Yeah, I mean, I am emotional about this band because I'm 42 years old. I've been in so many bands growing up in, you know, my early teens, my late teens, my early 20s, 30s, so on and so forth. And I've never, and, you know, we went through so many members to find our core. You know, the guys you see here, other than Kat, we're missing Kat right now. He's teaching, he's working. You know, we have our core. What you see here is Seven plus Kat, you know, he is Seven. it's so awesome. And no disrespect to those other members that were with us. Josh and I, we love them both tremendously. They're great musicians, but what we have, Jesse, Tanner, Kat, Josh, and myself, this is seven. This is our family. This is who we are.
Hell yeah.
And I'll go to war with any of these dudes on this screen, and Kat too as well, at any fucking time.
And as much as you say don't sleep on this band, we can't sleep on this band either. So that's why.
Hell yeah, that's right.
That's right. And Josh has something to say. I'm going to give you the opportunity, but I do want to say one thing. A lot of people get discouraged. You said you're 42. A lot of people get discouraged. I'm too old to make it sometimes. And you know what? Here's the thing: is technology has changed the way the music world works, and it doesn't matter anymore. If you're putting good music out there, people will listen to it. There's so many bands that start in their 40s that are getting played on Octane and all these other radio stations. It wasn't like that, I would say, like in the early 2000s and late 90s. But today, the platforms you have, people will listen to you. Whether a label's pushing you or not, if you push yourself, people will listen. And keep on putting music out like this, people are going to listen to it because it just sounds good.
And I know you guys have a younger fan base, but I'm fucking 44 years old, and I was all like, hell yes.
Well, let me tell you something. Different breed. If I can go back to what you said real quick, being 42 years old, and those who are listening and are watching, so on and so forth, if I have one piece of advice for you, never give up. Don't give up on your dreams. Please don't. As a musician to another musician, never give up on what you want to do in life.
As cliche as that sounds, because I've heard that, I'm like, man, F off, dude. I'm like, F off, dude. Like, I'm the same way, dude. I literally lived through like 10 years of severe depression where I almost ended my life in 2019 to come here at this point in my life. And it's like, oh my God, anything can happen at any time, at any moment. Don't give up. Like, just do it. Get the drive. Find the people around you.
Just to let you know, I went through a 15-year partnership marriage that
it's rough.
If
it doesn't work out, it's rough.
It was comprised of toxicity and domestic violence, and
if it's lopsided like that, then
you can get out. You can make the changes and move the fuck on and watch them. Let them watch you shine, baby.
I totally get you, and I would never have dreamed in a million years that like moving out of my life and my comfortability of being with that person who was toxic and being here now a couple years later. Holy crap! Because I was told all the time by that person, like, it wouldn't happen. Oh, it's like it's starting to happen. It's freaking me out.
Watch me shine. Watch me shine.
And now you played the biggest rock festival in the United States.
Fuck yes.
It's weird. It's weird. So it goes back to like when like Tanner, says that, and we get emotional. Yeah, man, I'm a super emotional and sensitive dude in the first place. So like that stuff's gonna make me emotional.
Hell yeah.
But we have to be to make good music like this.
Yes, exactly right.
Bitch.
Passion,
I'm a
baby.
big bitch.
I think I cried during Halloween Ends. Like I think
one second. Ant, wait, hold on. Yeah. Before we forget, because we were asked, I have to make a shout out to 107 The Gator and The Sound for playing our stuff, supporting our music, and helping us get out there.
The Sound 228. The Sound 228.
Yes, they've been fantastic. They've been supporting us. They've been amazing. So we appreciate them so much. Go ahead, Ant.
Amazing people.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Ant. What were you gonna ask?
You probably don't remember.
You're probably right.
Look at him. He's like,
I missed it. What? What did you say?
These are not your droids you're looking for. Okay? These are not your droids you're looking for. Fuck off.
It's been a
shout out. And a shout out to you guys too as well, both y'all, for having us on. This little band from Lafayette, Louisiana, we appreciate y'all so much for having us on. And, it's just been probably one of the funnest interviews I think I've ever been on. Not because I'm partially drunk as shit, But seriously,
But partially because he's drunk as shit.
You play the micro penis, say you need Jesus. You're not.
Not to mention we started out with a fucking inches pissing contest.
There's no play in there, bro. That's real life.
What the fuck is that? That was that bitch right there beside me. He says something about needing.
Wait,
fuck
that guy. Tanner, let's poke him. Let's poke him.
Hey, Tanner, that's for you. I found that for you on the side of the road.
Oh, thank you. You gotta buy me a drink first.
I want you guys to stay right there. Don't go anywhere. You can check out Seven. I think their website is just 7. Is it what's the website?
7.com.
SevVven.com. 7.com. Check them out. I'm sure they got merchandise. You can find them. Check out where they're playing next. If you like their music, and you should like. If you listen to my show, you're definitely gonna like their music. I know that for a fact. Check them out. Check out their live shows. Buy some merch. Support local bands everywhere you go. These guys, I really feel you guys are gonna make something really big from yourselves. Great music. As always, Dawn, every band she ever suggests to be on the podcast, it's never a disappointment. She's always bringing on some of the best bands that I've never heard of. So I'm happy I got to hear you guys tonight. Best of luck. Stay right there. Don't go anywhere. I want to remind everyone to please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Check out our podcast on all listening platforms. We have a Patreon page that no one pays us. So if you want to pay us, we appreciate it. We also have no sponsors. If you want to sponsor us, we'll take the as a sponsor. That's all. Guys, what? Hold on. Go ahead.
Why is there no sponsors?
Because I talk about micro penises too much. That's the problem.
It's how it's made, man.
What? What
I don't know. What happened?
Oh, God.
For fuck's sake.
That's all the time we got. Stay right there. Hey, kiss right there. Peace out. Lock on.
Much love.
This is the Loud Spot outro by nothing short of tragic. Is this all talk with no action? No. Is this my thoughts with distraction? No. Is this what I bought that's in fashion? Or is this the Loud Spot with Sebastian? Yes. Does nothing short of tragic have us back again? Yes. Does everything that's good really have to end? Yes. A pimp host has to pimp show, so to get more episodes, make an order, this is over.